Alright, I think I'm recording? Yeah, okay, cool. You're probably gonna notice that things are a little different. I'm not at my own place right now. Okay, so you can hear a little bit of it in the background, but it's just people moving around. I can't really change that right now. Um, right now, I am at my mother's. So I'm gonna record this real quick. This was, I think, probably. Give me one sec. Alright, so I'm back. You're probably gonna hear sitting in the background. That's just my brother. Um, Roblox doesn't need to be there. Probably should use a different browser for that. But that is very loud, and I am very sorry for that. This has been. I left the house at around probably 2. So yeah, about 8 hours of progress. Well, this was just 8 hours of fishing from about level 50. Pretty much exactly level 50. The wood cutting I brought up overnight, the one night. And then, or no, mining I brought over the one night. I did it on just iron, smithed that up, got it to 48, and like I said, did these two. I'm gonna finish all this off because this was pretty much exactly it was like thing like 200-300 over, but nearly exactly 3,000. So I'm gonna finish those up overnight. But I brought wood cutting to 50 and fire making. I just left it at 25 once I got the willow cooking fire. And I actually need to get this adamant fishing rod because, like I said, this was one night of fishing. This was 8 hours of fishing, I mean. And I got very helpful pirate ring, which I will equip now because it's more fishing XP. This is more faster fishing time. This is more XP. And this is very vital to what I'm going to be doing because I don't want to go into combat for a while. But being able to start off with a higher max hit is very helpful. So I'm going to equip these. Pretty sure they don't give anything special stat-wise. Yeah, no extra stats, but as you can see there, they give you access to the barbarian fishing area, which you haven't actually seen yet, which is right there, just chilling. I don't know how much the broadfish heals for, so I'm actually going to go check that, because it may be more efficient to go for trout, leaping trout here, just the strength XP to, not really, I'm just going to continue to go on leaping broadfish. I mean, I brought anglerfish to 86, Jesus Christ. But if you didn't see before, I don't know if I showed you guys this, but at 50 you get a 3% chance to get more special items, which I believe takes it off the junk over the fish. And at 65 it just gets rid of the junk altogether. And that is the little trophy here. So at 65 I no longer got junk. So that probably happened at, I don't know, 4 o'clock. That's probably when I got around 65. Because I mean, I really didn't get that much junk. I'm going to clear up my inventory real quick and then we will open these. That is a lot of barbarian gloves, and you only need one, so go ahead and sell anything extra you get. I tend to sell these tokens. I really don't need to anymore. I should probably start saving them now that I think about it. Rubber duckies. So this was just the junk, basically, that you got. The junk and the gems that you got. I actually sold the gems from the mining, so these are all from fishing. 200,000. And I'm immediately getting the adamant fishing rod, because it almost and I'm actually going to get this once I open up the treasure chest, whatever I don't need. So I'm going to claim all these tokens real quick, just to clear up as much space as I can. And I don't know, let's just do, I have 18 available spots, so we'll do 18. And I don't might be able to do it with the trout. And the lobster I can. Bronze bars I'll sell, and steel bars I'll sell, but I'll probably... Yeah, I'll be right back. I'll go make those into the... No, it doesn't really matter. I'll just sell everything else. Because, I mean, jeez, sharks are... Manta rays are good money, and I think I'm just about able to fish them out. Let me go quickly check that, actually. Manta ray. Manta ray are 85, okay. And I can't do the... Oh, I can do cave fish. Should be able to. 75, yeah, I should be in here. But I think right now sharks are probably my most money. I don't know how good broadfish are. I'll actually check real quick. But this is actually probably one of the most consistent early game strength XP ways of getting. That sounded really wrong. I've also been doing. I also did a little bit of farming. Any seeds that I got from while I was doing the grind, if they were potato seeds, I planted them. I don't have any more seeds, and I'm actually gonna go. So let's see, how much is. So it's worth 50 base, which I think is the same as this. Yeah, so this should be the same on 125. If I can even cook it. I cannot. What level can I cook it? You don't. Damn it. That makes sense, I guess. I really don't play this game all that much. Like I said, I've shown you my hardcore, I think. But it's about at the same point as this, just with combat and a little bit more fire making. Other than that, though, pretty much everything's the same, except for these two. Also, these two are very high. Or these three, or runecrafting and alt magic were very high. Herblore, I tried leveling up, but it's tough early game. And because I want to actually get through all these, I'm just gonna go ahead and sell this broadfish, which I will probably leave on overnight. Anything special out of here? Another amulet of fishing. Let's go. And how much do they sell for? 100,000. And because I have one, I don't need another one. How much are you worth, trout? Trout's better off being used as food, but I really don't care. Shark, now that I can fish, I'm definitely gonna cook all these anglerfish. Sell the lobsters, sure. But, and like I said, I easily got 400,000 off of that set. And by the way, all of your last things that are dragon, they're all gonna cost 2 million. So even though this costs 200,000, which is the same as the rune axe, but it's one tier lower, it's still gonna be 2 million for both the axe and the pickaxe. Alrighty. I'm actually probably gonna go get this tea cooking fire real quick, and I will be back with you then. Alright, so that took forever, because I had to go get all the willow logs and put them through the fire making. Yeah, 45 fire making. I'll do that tomorrow. As you can tell, midnight's typically around the time I start heading off to bed. And I'm probably just gonna leave fishing on overnight again, but I'm probably gonna do some strength training, because I'm probably close to level 2 already. What do I have equipped? Yeah, I have a lot of food. Just seeing those 3 items feels so weird to me, because I've fished to 70 before and just never got that lucky. Yeah, this is how insane it is. Because it's supposed to go like 0.2 or 0.4 or something like that. Just 0.2 or 0.4 XP every damage you deal. In the early game, you don't deal that much damage. You deal 23. So at most, you're getting 5 XP per hit. And it's just like, I got that in like 3 seconds. Like, early game, this is easily your best option. So if you get barbarian gloves, use them. But really, right now, all I'm gonna do is just probably cook these up and then go smith these bars into whatever I can. If I can't smith them up, I'll come back and sort of let you guys know what's going on. I may even just cook these overnight. Probably not though, because I'll be up at like. Actually, I might, because I'm supposed to be heading back to my place, back to my dad's place at probably around 7 in the morning. So if I wanted to, I could leave these overnight. I'm probably not going to. I'm gonna get a decent chunk of the way through them tonight before I go to bed, and then just head over to fishing. Because fishing is the one that I really just want to get done and out of the way. And I mean, I'm pretty sure I basically have mitigated the XP loss from it, because I'm already getting 20% bonus, and with how long cooking takes, and yada yada. I think I got the 10% fishing reward. Yep, 10%. Very close to this one, which is going to be very helpful in the early part of basically getting this is just for finishing off mastery. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna AFK on the broadfish, because I mean it's the same XP I'm getting over here with anglerfish, but I'm also getting strength XP, so I'm just gonna do this. The junk chances are already pretty low, so I'm not too worried about getting junk. And then once I hit about 80, I'm gonna start doing this for mainly money until I get to whales, and then I'm probably gonna get about, I don't know, 10k whales, and then I'll be ready for anything. If you can get something that heals up your entire hunger bar or entire health bar, you're more than prepared for combat. But like I said, I want to get these core stats done at least to probably around 80 in each. Woodcutting, you can kind of stop after. Oh, that's right. I never showed you guys. I got this pet. I don't think I ever showed you the pet. I don't remember where I got the pet from. All I know is I got a pet. And it's Ty. And it's just global mastery XP. So I mean, I'm getting about 8% mastery XP extra on fishing, so that's cool and all. So this actually probably wouldn't take too long. I mean, 2 hours maybe, considering how fast I fish. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna go do probably smith these bars up, and actually I probably will just leave those on overnight. If I lose some XP, I lose some XP. I'm not too worried about it. Although I really do want to get up to at least like 85 is that tipping point for fishing, when you can just start fishing manta rays, and you can just use your cave fish or hell even your sharks as food until you get whales, and then just have manta rays for money, and then if you had the spare, use them for food. It really doesn't matter. But yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna go do that, and um if you guys see me tomorrow, I see you guys tomorrow, and this video goes out a little later. These videos, I'm gonna try to do 2 to 3 a week. But other than that, really can't think of much. Actually, I really should just leave this on overnight. Mainly because I'll get I'll get the mastery XP, mastery pool XP, and I'll level this up. And as I level it up faster and faster, more fish. I really don't care getting leaping broadfish, but these two things are very important. Really, it's just this one because I think I have everything out of the special items. Give me one second. Go check that. Okay, so I'm back. Yep. All right. Just making sure. And surprisingly, I just now got the. This is over today, isn't it? Yeah, it was over. Well, it ended a while ago, actually. I'll probably do another video tomorrow, just opening all the presents on here and just using whatever I get. And I will also do one for my hardcore. But other than that, because I don't think I got the Christmas cracker. Hopefully I can get out of the 100 here. This one I'm not too worried about getting anything. I'm pretty sure I got the coal. Yeah, I got the coal, so I'm probably never going to use it, but whatever. Alright, yeah, like I said, I'm three missing three things out of the special tab for fishing. I'm missing the message in a bottle and 2 rings, one of which is just a global XP. One I think is combat. Let me go double check, because I can do that, because I can pause the video and only take you guys 2 seconds. Okay, so I guess they're both just XP, but one's global, one's non-combat. Meaning, if you're doing something like fishing, you're going to want to have the non-combat one. It gives 1% more XP, which isn't really a lot, like I said, all at once. Which is the same with like your fishing and your fishing rods, your axes. Like, it's not all that much on its own. The pickaxes is very noticeable, but you're going to save maybe a couple seconds every minute with your axes. You're just the basic axe upgrade. And you're going to be using that for a while, which is crazy to think. Sorry about that, I had to cough and clear my throat. Probably gonna head over Smithy's bars, let you know if I have enough to make the crossbow head. I will. I don't think I get it till 53 though. 54 I get it. So I'll be making battle axes. I'll be making these for a while. It's not gonna be too bad though. It's only level 54, and out of 3K, I'll be fine. So I'll be back when these are done. Not really much I can do. Hello, Lily. I see you. I love you. But I'm gonna cook up the anglerfish. I may end up using them. They're about probably around. I think they're like 120 each for each anglerfish. So I'll probably cook that up. This was just to figure out how much fire making, how many logs I need to get up there. But I'm gonna finish up this, cook the anglerfish, and then probably head off and just fish at Barbarian overnight, because I would like to actually move into basic melee combat tomorrow. Um, because really you can start going into combat early, or you can go into combat later. I'm gonna get into combat early, but with a lot of extra strength. It's something I recommend doing. Um, but yeah, just gonna do that, and I will be back with you guys whenever I get back on and finish up the anglerfish. I just got Dark Souls 3. I'm gonna go play that while this is idle. It's about about 1,300 in here, so if I'm smart, each one takes about 2 seconds, 3,000, 6,000 seconds, so about 2 hours. I'll be back. I'm sure that that math is wrong. I just did it very quickly. But yeah, I'll be back in probably about an hour or two. Try out this. Oh wait, let me stop making that, and let's actually really quickly make up my mithril armor. I can't use it yet, not yet, but it'll be one of the first things I go for. Cool, that should have been everything. Yep, and there is one more thing that you are gonna need to. That is so much mastery pool. And it's like so much on this number, but it's nothing on the percentage. I mean, not like smithing's really all that great when it comes to mastery pool checkpoints, but um, like even here, you just get the 10% resource preservation, and I'm pretty sure you get up to 40 anyways. Oh, 30. So yeah, you get up to base 40, and that's it. Nothing special. But like I said, I'm gonna go and do these. I'll be back when they're done. Probably with the anglerfish too when they're done, because if we had a bit of combat, I think I have so much food. And now it's from earlier. Yeah, I have a lot of food. This will last me a long time. I think I still have about 4,000 of these on my hardcore that I can just go through, and it only has like 400 health, so it's about 8 per. It's like 7 per heal. Um, but yeah, me doing this, it'll probably be around. Well, let's see what each one's worth. It'll probably be around 300, 400, and maybe even up to 600,000 gold. That was just one night of mining coal, and then a couple hours of mining mithril, and yeah. Um, by the way, if you want to get rid of the green glow, if you haven't figured it out, just click on things. It makes your bank a lot cleaner. You can look at. Don't worry about upgrade items until rune because you're gonna be stuck on. You're really that's really when you're gonna want to use it because it's expensive. That's a lot of bars, a lot of gold for where you're at right now. Pretty marginal increases. Like they're not going to be huge. But dragon is expensive. Dragon gear is expensive, and um, rune really isn't that bad. No, you are not coming and laying down on my stomach right now. I love you too, Kelly. By the way, Kelly's my other cat. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna stop rambling, finish up these crossbow heads, cook up the anglerfish, and then we will sell off the crossbow heads and probably the anglerfish too. If we get up to 1 million, I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Probably gonna get gem gloves and head back to mining, or maybe I'll do fishing. I don't know. We'll figure it out when we get there. All right, so I'm back, making sure I didn't record all night. Heck yeah. As you can see, it's been a couple of hours. That's how long it took to make all these crossbow heads and cook all the fish. Surprisingly, I've only gotten one token. Don't know. But I mean, I am definitely leaving on the broadfish overnight because we are gonna do some. Oh yeah, that's right. It's New Year's Eve. I just remembered. But just a little bit more, and I'm actually gonna sell these because they're 120. I have a lot of food. This is more than enough food to last me till I get, like, I don't know, 30, 40 health. like levels on health, hit points. That's the word I'm looking for. Yeah, 30, 40 levels on hit points, and then I can switch. Alright, let's see how much these are worth, real quick. Nice and simple, just 385 each, 700,000. And I'll just sell the bar because I really don't care. 380 off the angler fishes. Nice. Let me pop these mastery tokens. Let's see. For smithing, we're at 3.08, so we're going to be at 3.58. And any amount of these is good because mastery pool XP is annoying to get. And cooking is at 4.64. So we're going to be at 4.74. We're almost to 5%. Now, how much are these worth? Because, holy shit, that's... Oh my god, that's so dumb. That's almost a million. That's over a million. That is so dumb. And because I'm never going to eat them. Bye. I really don't have that much bank slots either. Like, I haven't really bought anything. Do I just do the cooking fires? Because, no, that's on my other one. I just got, magic trees on my other account. But I think I'm just doing some... I know I said I was going to do fishing overnight, but... I mean, it's 6,000 charges of this. Which is... This is going to get you a lot of money. If you leave this on overnight, you'll make bank off of the gems alone, plus all the extra bars. And where am I in smithing? I think I'm like just off of the yeah, 'cause that's there. So yeah, I'm just off of it. I mean, if I did another overnight grind on mithril, I'll be fine. I'll be golden. Um, Still gotta get up to 70 mining for the ore itself, but whatever. What are we at on time? Let me double check. Well, I mean, you can probably hear a huge echo right now. Like I said, different house from earlier. That is if this video didn't corrupt. So yeah, I'm at a million. I could get auto eat, which I'm tempted to, because I mean, nothing really else huge. Auto eat and gem gloves. Use the 10k charge. Use the 2k charges. Yeah, let's do that, just so I have this for tomorrow's episode, and then I can't really up this up at all yet. I don't really feel like auto eat tier 1 is all that helpful. I mean, it is good, but it's good for thieving especially because you're not gonna lose all that much. So honestly, we're gonna hang out for a little bit. Not really. I'm gonna probably get up to 30 thieving and then start doing some more farming because I've been doing farming off of just bird the birdhouses, bird nests from woodcutting. I'm probably gonna do thieving for a little while. Not too long, because I mean it's not really all that helpful right now. Because I mean you're really only looking for the farmer. Everything else isn't really all that helpful. I mean miner's cool. Knight's good for decent money. Fisherman, I can do my own fishing, thank you. Lumberjack, don't really care. Chef, I don't need anything out of him. Golden, nothing. Just gonna eat. Cause I mean that's 60% food efficiency is eh. I really don't know what to do. I have a lot of money to work with now. think I want to finish up fishing because I had these. So I'm actually probably just gonna go leave it on now. Because I mean, I'm earning the same as I would if I was fishing out anglerfish, which I believe I can cook shark now, so I don't need to worry about food. Yeah, I basically never have to worry about food again. So yeah, I'm probably just gonna start fishing up the broadfish. And I don't know, let's go get a couple of levels on strength and watch the bar go up. Because it's clean. It just goes up in increments of 25, and it goes by pretty quickly. So I'm just gonna do this. Especially considering I can't get the next fishing rod until what is it? Did I get the yeah, I can't get the next fishing rod until 80 and I have 2 mil. Um Tempted to get the pickaxe, like I said before. Get this pickaxe, get the gloves, leave it on overnight. I'm not going to, sadly. That would just be too much work. These are worth 50 each, by the way. Very good for money while you're training strength compared to literally everything else. This is easily the best strength training method. And just, we'll watch my max hit go up, because it'll go up pretty quickly. But that's basically I'm gonna stop the whole kind of just showing you how to get started because you're at the point where you can start branching off, which you see me get as a mess. um, right now, just trying to figure out what to say because I didn't expect to get over almost 2 million off of that, and so you have a lot of options. You could go to combat right now. You can keep going on getting a 99, especially in mining and smithing. Being able to make up to dragon gear is very helpful. But like you have so many options. Like you could do mining into rune crafting, into alt magic, which is very good for the early magic levels. Do this. Do just learning, because it only is one nature rune and one air rune. And as your rune crafting mastery gets up, like with the air rune, if I show you, it's only mastery 1. I haven't touched it. No XP, nothing. But as you get higher, you get more runes produced per rune craft, which basically just means instead of 1 rune, I get 2 per essence. It never changes what you need, so you just get more and more runes. And I think the most I get right now is 6 on my hardcore one, which is technically my main. This will be my main eventually, because I have to be really careful with my hardcore, because I don't want to lose it. It's a hardcore. And I made a fair bit of progress on it. But yeah. So I mean, even just at 45 or 30, which you're gonna get to within your first batch, because I got it with like 4,000. I got pretty much up to fire and what rune is this? Let me think for a second. Fire, light, or whatever the heck those are. Body. Are those light runes? Please tell me I'm right. Yeah, I'm right. But yeah, light runes and body runes. Once you get up to about, I'd say, I want to say fire runes. Fire runes is when it starts becoming profitable to start, even if you're doing rune crafting just for money. And look at that, we're already up to level 10. This would take you 10 times as long if you were doing regular combat. Which I am gonna kill a chicken. I want to kill a chicken before we leave. I just very quickly, let's actually go make some iron armor. So I need 2, 4, 9. This one would be 3, I believe. 12, 15, 17. Give me 17 bits of iron. That was a little bit of lag. And actually, I'm probably gonna stop recording after I make the iron armor and go record with the next video, which I guess will just be. I guess it'll just be the just basics of combat. No, I'm done mining. Yeah, I'm gonna make up myself some iron armor. Probably do a little, just get enough for steel armor. Can't go there yet. Gotta make the bars themselves. That'd probably be smart. Oh, hey, I'm low mastery 74. Doesn't give me anything. I mean, it's only. All right. I actually can't make yet, which is funny because like I would make adamant crossbow heads. They're very valuable. I'm pretty sure they're almost 900. I want to say that could be wrong, but I really want to say they're almost 900 each. Wow, I got a lot of iron. No, I didn't. It's just because I'm dumb and have stupidly high iron bar chance. But if you're wondering why you want to get your iron, why am I doing? No, I don't need to do strength training. Just the iron skimmy. That was almost bad. I mean, realistically, I don't even need the iron armor. I could make everything, but I could just make the scimitar, or scimitar, technically is pretty sure how it's pronounced. But you could just make the scimitar, and you'd probably be fine. Now let's quickly. Yeah, sorry, barbarian gloves, you gotta go. Only for now. We're just gonna go. Probably get 10 and 10, or 5 and 5, I should say. But let's start it off. Let's. I will explain this how I use this later on. Let's go to combat areas. Do not go to the Golden Village. Not worth it. Unless you're farming garum seeds and can't kill. Come over to here. If you can't kill. No, that's the wrong area. I was in the right area before. Once you can start killing leeches, kill leeches because garum seeds, it's like all they drop, and they are really good for garum seeds. But I do want to kill one chicken, at the very least. Probably just gonna grind out the last of it. And hey, if I wanted to, I could just AFK farm chickens for 4,000 trout. Not looking forward to it, but I could. I could. Not going to, but I could. Just having that 11 strength already is huge. And honestly, if I really cared, I would take it up to like 20, but I don't. And because its chance to hit is already so low, I don't know why it's super low right now. But because it is, I don't know. This is crazy to think for me, like, that I'm at this point, I have an insane amount of food, I have the barbarian fishing, and this only took about 3 days to get to. That's just me casually playing. If I was playing more seriously, you could easily be at around 50 combat, maybe 60s in all of the core 6. Farming would be at a better point to where you're like constantly farming at least garum, and you're consistently getting, you got your rune crafting, your magic up, you got a little bit in herbal, or a little bit in crafting, a little bit in fletching. Thieving's there. Thieving is very helpful, I just don't ever use it. But you can see how slow attack is going up. And that's with already increased max hit. So occasionally, I can one-shot this thing. Occasionally. I mean, you can have a max hit of 120 and deal 2. Unless it's magic and you're smart, in which case magic can be a little busted when it comes to damage, especially when training defense, which is probably how I'm going to train my early defense levels. That is if actually no, I'll probably just grind out the everything else that I need. Honestly though, I'm pretty sure I could farm on cows, because cows are more profitable for me right now. Lutal. Max hit of 18. I can farm you. Heck yeah. And you still don't hit all that often. But yeah, when you can consistently fight chickens and they're dying super fast, they don't hit you very often, 15 and below chance to hit, move on to cows. Very helpful. They pretty consistently drop leather, very helpful for crafting. This is the loot table. It can drop up to 3 leather. And this isn't even the best that I could be wearing right now. If I really cared, I would go into crafting and do a little bit of crafting. But I don't care. So like I said, I just want to get up to level 5 attack, and I'll cut it there. Which is great, because I can, get this video processed, get this video uploaded. Oh my god, I'm dumb. No wonder my health is staying so high. I'm on a normal character, health regens. I'm so used to playing on hardcore that I think, like, oh no, I'm gonna die a lot quicker. No, you're fine. But, yeah, I'm gonna go and work on,